The outbreak of war between Iran and Israel has not only highlighted the scale of destruction in both countries, but also served as a platform for Iran to showcase the capabilities of its missiles in striking Israeli territory. Moreover, reports have spread that Iran deployed its latest ballistic missiles in a retaliatory strike against Israel. As seen in this footage, observers claim that the attack utilized the latest Iran ballistic missiles. It is evident that the missiles encountered no obstacles when hitting a building. The same is observed in this other footage, where Iranian ballistic missiles effortlessly strike multiple targets in Israeli territory, unafraid of the country's air defense systems. So what are these missiles? Iran has named its latest ballistic missiles Hajj Qasem after the commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Qasem Soleimani, who was killed by the United States in January 2020. The name Hajj Qasem means revenge, making these missiles highly fitting for Iran's recent strike on Israel. Since its launch in August 2020, Iran confidently claimed that the Hajj Qasem missile is capable of penetrating any modern air defense system in the world. Iran even dared to state that this missile can hit strategic targets with high precision without relying on GPS. Analysts doubted the effectiveness of this ballistic missile, claiming that Iran was engaging in internal propaganda. However, today these claims no longer seem like a joke, as the Hajj Qasem missile successfully bypassed Israel's entire modern air defense system, including American missiles. It must be acknowledged that this ballistic missile, developed by Iran's Ministry of Defense and Armed Forces Logistics, has captured public attention due to its effectiveness in delivering lethal strikes on Israel. Those who previously underestimated its capabilities are now urgently trying to uncover the secret of its effectiveness. So the question is, how did Iran's ballistic missile manage to bypass Israel's entire air defense system? At first glance, this ballistic missile is 11 meters long and weighs 15,000 pounds. Of course, such a warhead provides immense explosive power capable of leveling a high-rise building. In addition to the warhead, the missile's weight is also due to the solid fuel it carries. Thanks to the significant amount of this fuel, the Hajj Qasem can reach targets up to 1,400 kilometers away. This undoubtedly allows Iran to target all of Israel's territory with this ballistic missile. However, among all these characteristics, the advantage of the Hajj Qasem missile is its durability in combat. Thanks to a combination of advanced technologies and hypersonic speed, this ballistic missile easily evades the air defense systems of Israel and the United States. Iran's defense minister, Aziz Nasirzadeh, mentioned this capability during the launch of the Hajj Qasem, noting that the missile's warhead can maneuver to dodge interceptor missiles. Additionally, advanced navigation systems, including an optical or infrared seeker and inertial navigation, allow it to penetrate air defense systems. Even more impressive is that the Hajj Qasem has the capability for maneuverable visual re-entry, enabling its warhead to change targets mid-flight and then re-enter the atmosphere. Another feature that makes it difficult to intercept is its speed. It is reported that this ballistic missile can reach a speed 12 times faster than the speed of sound, or about 14,800 kilometers per hour. At such a speed, air defense systems like the Iron Dome, whose interceptor reaches only 2,700 kilometers per hour, could never catch it. The same applies to the David's Sling air defense system, whose interceptor reaches only 9,000 kilometers per hour, not to mention the Arrow missiles, which can only reach a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. Even Patriot missiles, capable of a maximum speed of 2,000 kilometers per hour, cannot catch up with the Hajj Qasem ballistic missile. It must be admitted that Israel truly underestimated Iran's capabilities, as Iran frequently showcases its ballistic missiles to demonstrate that Tehran is not as weak as it is portrayed. However, Israel seems to believe that all of this is mere bluster. In the end, the ballistic missile has indeed demonstrated its capabilities, and you should know that the Hajj Qasem is only a small part of an entire range of extraordinary ballistic missiles that Iran possesses. In addition to the Hajj Qasem, it is reported that Iranian forces also launched a ballistic missile called Emad. Like the Hajj Qasem, the Emad is a medium-range ballistic missile developed by Iran based on the Shahab missile. This missile was first showcased in 2015 and became one of Iran's strategic weapons for attacking its enemies in the Middle East. So, What are the capabilities of this ballistic missile? There is not much information about this ballistic missile, but it is known for certain that the IMAD has a diameter of approximately 1.25 meters, allowing it to carry a 1,500 kilogram warhead. In other words, this ballistic missile has a much greater explosive power than the Hajj Qasem. However, it differs from its predecessor. The IMAD uses a new nose cone design that allows the warhead to explode above the target, making it more suitable for chemical, biological, or nuclear explosions, as well as generating electromagnetic pulses. Unfortunately, there is no information on how this ballistic missile overcomes air defense systems, and its flight speed remains a secret. However, it is known that the EMAD ballistic missile can reach targets up to 1,700 kilometers away, allowing Iran to easily target all of Israel's territory. Moreover, Iran carefully designed this ballistic missile, which has an accuracy of up to 10 meters. This missile also has an advanced control and guidance system in its nose, making it quite flexible in targeting. One should not forget its maneuverable re-entry capability, similar to the Hajj Qasem, which allows the warhead to change targets mid-flight and re-enter the atmosphere, making it highly effective in delivering strikes. In addition to the Imad, Iran has another equally powerful medium-range ballistic missile called Khyber. As mentioned earlier, the Khyber is a medium-range ballistic missile that uses solid fuel. This missile first appeared in 2022, marking the emergence of a deadly weapon from Tehran. With a length of 11 meters and a diameter of 76 centimeters, this ballistic missile weighs 6.3 tons. These dimensions allow it to carry a 50-kilogram warhead with maneuverable re-entry capability. Like the previous missiles, it is claimed that the warhead uses the latest technologies, enabling it to maneuver quickly to avoid interception by air defense systems. Most impressively, a missile of this size can be launched from a commercial transport vehicle, which undoubtedly adds flexibility to its strike. The word Khyber actually refers to a fortress near Medina, inhabited by Jews in 628 AD, which was attacked and captured by Muslims led by the Prophet Muhammad. Khyber means destroyer or devastator, indicating that this missile was created specifically to strike Iran's greatest enemy, Israel.